Hi, I'm Chris. My wife Shauna and I own Ohio Junk Force. If you're watching this, you're probably staring at an old wooden deck and wondering two things. How much is this going to cost me to remove? And is this something I should try to do myself? Decks don't last forever in Columbus, Ohio. Our weather is rough on decks, and eventually they all need to come down. Today, I'm going to walk you through real deck removal cost in Columbus for 2026, what actually goes into the price, and how to avoid surprises. With the exception of Ohio Junk Force, junk removal companies do not publish deck removal pricing online. And honestly, that leaves homeowners frustrated. We've removed hundreds of decks across Columbus, Dublin, Worthington, Westerville, Grove City, you name it. Because we've done so many, we've been able to standardize pricing and give homeowners real numbers instead of vague estimates. Let's talk real numbers. For most decks, pricing is primarily based on square footage. Here are some common examples. A 100 square foot deck, which is like 10 feet by 10 feet, is typically around $552. A 150 square foot deck is about $783 to have removed. A 300 square foot deck runs around $1,316, and for larger decks, say around 600 square feet, they're typically just over $2,000. These prices are all inclusive. They include demolition, labor, loading, hauling, cleanup, and proper disposal. Once we see the deck, we'll give you a firm upfront quote before any work begins. The number one factor that affects deck removal cost is what we do with the support post. In most cases, we recommend cutting the post flush to the ground. Why? Because you're left with no deep holes, you don't have to buy any fill dirt, there's no tripping hazards, eventually the grass grows right over them, and it's faster and much cheaper. Now, if you need the post fully removed for a future project, we can absolutely do that, but it usually adds about $100 to $130 per post because they're buried deep in concrete and they're extremely heavy. Most decks fall into our normal pricing grid, but a few things can affect our costs slightly. Fancy railings or built-in benches, decks with screws instead of nails, a long carry from the backyard to our truck, and for very large or multi-level decks. Even then, increases are usually modest and always explained up front. You might be asking yourself, can you remove the deck yourself? Well, of course you can, but here's the reality. You'll need saws, pry bars, safety gear, and at least one strong friend. You'll likely need a dumpster, which usually costs around $350 to $500. You'll probably spend multiple weekends tearing it down. And you'll deal with nails, rot, wasps, shifting beams, and real safety risks. What our crews often accomplish in half a day can take a homeowner 2 full weekends, and most people don't save much money once everything is added up. Here's why homeowners across Ohio choose Ohio Junk Force. We publish our pricing online. We give firm quotes. We show up on time. We protect your yard, and we clean up completely. And on top of that, every job is backed by our amazing service guarantee. We promise we'll be friendly, professional, dependable, or it's free. We've earned over 1,300 five-star Google reviews by doing exactly what we say we'll do. So, if you want a fast, honest deck removal quote, you can call or text us. You could use our online deck pricing estimator and get an estimate in under 60 seconds. Well, whatever you do, thanks for watching this and good luck with your project.